Hi everyone, welcome to my second video ever. It's just a quick video to show you some of my favorite things to incorporate into cards. One of my favorite things is this crumb cake cardstock. When I first heard people saying that they liked craft cardstock, I didn't really understand why. Now I get it. I'm a believer. It goes with everything, it embosses nicely. This Stampin' Up! Crumb cake cardstock is really nice to work with. Next, I really like to work with twine. This one is called Pink Sorbet. I think it adds a lot of detail to your projects. If you don't have any, you've got to get some. Love to dry emboss. So here is this folder. I end up using this one a lot. The polka dots on it are not too big and they're not too small. They're just really perfect for card making. So I got this cartridge. It's actually supposed to be just for Cricut Circle members. I am not a Cricut Circle member. I cannot afford it. So what I did is I stocked it on eBay for a little while and I was able to get a hold of it. So here it is. It has really cute images on it. Plus it has a font, which I love. It makes me feel like I got a little extra present inside the cartridge. Next is my Stampin' Up! Blocks. If you have never used these, I recommend getting at least one to try it out. I end up using this one a lot. It's block C. And it's really nice because most sentiments fit onto it. And also the Peachy Keen faces fit perfectly into there no matter pretty much what size they are. They fit pretty much every size. This is one of the sets of sentiments that I really enjoy. The sentiment is from My Creative Time. And I ended up using this one that says, "What would I do without you?" Next is gel pens. And these are from Jelly Roll. At first I just got the white one, but then I realized I needed something black too, so I got these two. They pretty much take care of any stitching that I have to do on my cards. I also love to use glossy accents, especially with Peachy Keen faces. This is one of my all-time favorite Peachy Keen faces. They're just so cute. This is a 1 1/8 size, and they're slightly larger than the ones in the assortment. I also love the ones in the assortment. They're slightly bigger, and like I said, I like to make my cards slightly bigger, so these fit on my images really nicely. And I used this one right here for my card today. And up next, Stampin' Up! Pastels. These were actually on clearance. I think they're still on clearance now for like $9. And I use them to color the cheeks on my Peachy Keen faces. Finally, my all-time favorite thing is my Gypsy. I love my Gypsy. I really don't think I would ever use my Cricut without if I didn't have my Gypsy. I use it for everything, to make card bases, to weld things. It lets me see how my card's going to look when it's finished. That way I don't waste so much paper or anything else. So I really love my Gypsy. So all this combined together, I ended up making this card right here. You can see I used one of the Peachy Keen faces. I added the little chalks, some glossy accents to her eyes, the twine, the embossing. I added the sentiment, and I hand embossed it. And that's also one of my favorite things that I like to do. For the heat embossing, I used Stampin' Up's embossing powder. I like this because the grain is nice and small. And my new favorite thing for embossing is my embossing buddy. What you do is you take the little pouch. It has powder inside. You run it over your paper and it prevents the powder from going everywhere and sticking to the wrong places. So here's my card again. If you would like more information on how to make this card, please stop by my blog. It's ilovescrapping.blogspot.com, and I will have the exact measurements for making this card on there if you're interested. Like I said, I just love this card. It just ended up being so cute. Thank you so much for visiting. Goodbye.